alveoli, Briggsy, alveoli. Right. I found this ages ago, that picture I've just shown you there. That one there. I found it a long time ago. And what someone had done, they outlined this. If you mirror this, it was from the other perspective, so you flip it over. But somebody drew around it, and it looked like an Egyptian holding a staff. And I can't quite see what it is because it was mirrored the other way around. But somebody will find it. But I remember Briggsy was pointing out a hieroglyph where it's showing you the telepathy between Ra and Mother. And on the bottom of the picture he pointed out an alveoli. I didn't know we had an alveoli in the brain. Look at that. Clearly that's alveoli. And this is the staff that the Egyptian holds. There's an Egyptian in there somewhere, I promise you now, is holding a staff. I'm going to have to try and find it, but I just had to show you this because it's important. I might as well get it out now. But yeah, look at that. The alveoli. And the alveoli, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, that's at the bottom of your lungs. Got tiny little holes, like air sacs. And that's at the bottom, right at the bottom of your lungs. So when you breathe in, that's where you want to be getting down here. But look, there's one inside your brain. I'm showing you this because the pineal gland's in there. And I've been looking at those signatures online. Somebody left me a link to what you look at. It's like, you know, what Briggsy looks at. And when I seen these images a few weeks ago, I noticed something about them that was just familiar. As an image of something familiar. So, just a second. Yeah, I'll show you that first. This is a drawing of an image from the IMF signature site. And I got it off Angry Catfish's last video. But what was interesting was, look at this here. So for me, this is the one eye. This is Ra. He's the all-seeing eye. That one there, not the one that these. Anyway, so there's the eye there, which is Earth. That's Earth. And then you got the crown. You got that signature from the other Egyptian thing. You've got wings. But more is, and then there's a heart there that comes off, you see. Comes off Mother Earth, there's the heart. And out of there comes the electromagnetic field into Ra, if you like, if you kind of like reverse it. It works the same both ways. And there's the pineal gland there, by the way. That's how a pineal gland is shaped on a gross pathology photograph, image. Literally like that. What does that look like? It's a pine cone. Yeah? And the reason that it's coming off the sun is, and the arrows are going back, is because it's hitting something, you see. That's why you get those arrows going back. So in other words, you reach out from Earth through your pineal gland to Ra, the all-seeing eye. You know the eye is, you know the omnipresent one. There you go. And there it is there. You see? And there's the pineal gland. And that signature there, I caught it, look. You see? That's my interpretation anyway. And here's the Kachina colour, looks like to me. Blue, no, is it blue? Oh, it's blue Kachina. There's the blue Kachina, yeah. And incidentally, that's the one that's the paint pigment that they used in the Renaissance period in Constantinople in 1350s to 1570, whatever it was. And the last comet was seen over the sky, and that's that there, and it's called alum. It's a paint pigment that they used. Oh, interesting enough, I just thought of something. Yeah, that was the only place on Earth that you could get this blue alum, or the one that was in most rich supply, was from Constantinople at the time, where the comet was seen over the sky. Well, what do you know? And that blue is very prominent in everything to do with our history. Some not in very pleasant ways either, I must say. But that's another story. But yeah, that's where I picked up the pineal gland there. And that depiction there, come on, who's it look like? Eh? Who's it look like? And the reason why men's hearts are going to fail is because when they see what some can see, I won't say I can see because there's others, what some can see is so big that when it reveals itself, I shouldn't laugh really, but some people are not going to believe it, you know. Anyway, what can I say? Oh, the sun's coming out. The clouds have gone. It looks like it's sun setting again, so always seems to be this time of the evening or afternoon, get a clear blue sky, so I might actually go out, go to the shop and get some fruit. Anyway, peace out.